And I probably did something that I shouldn't do. I quit my band. I didn't have a backup plan. I didn't go to high school. I didn't know any other musicians. I did have a girlfriend, but we'll get to that in a second. And I was walking home, and I had an idea. And I have to tell you guys something. It just takes one fucking idea to make a difference in your life, in our life, and this was the idea. I thought to myself, there has to be 3 other guys in this city, Los Angeles, where I was at, that wants to reach into the fucking heart of the music industry and pull that fucking thing out. Because at the time, music was sucking fucking balls. It was fucking new wave, and it was the Knack, and it was the Go-Go's, and you can only imagine a 22-year-old Nikki Sixx. I was fucking pissed off. I wanted to be in a band. I wanted to be in a band that was serious as a heart attack, and I didn't know what to do, but I had that one fucking idea. And for some reason, on a Thursday night, I went to Hollywood, California. I walked into a club called the Starwood Club, and there it was. The drummer was on that stage, was kicking the shit out of those fucking drums. I can see it right now. I'm just like looking up there. And that motherfucker, on top of all of that fucking racket that he was making, was 17 years old, and he was wearing probably his sister's fucking spandex pants. That's Tommy fucking Lee right there. Do that one more time, like that. I imagine if Tommy stands up right now, he's wearing those pants. Let's see, stand up for a second. That's the same fucking pants. He hasn't washed them. Okay, so I think you get the point. If I hadn't gone to the Starwood, and if I had not met Tommy, we wouldn't have had this conversation, which is we sit on the floor, I was drinking a rum and Coke. That's how important this story is, and he was drinking 2 beers. I remember every fucking moment. And we talked about something. We talked about how we loved heavy fucking metal. And we talked about how we loved fucking punk rock. And we talked about something else. It was 1981, and most of the bands were gone that we loved. Queen, that we loved, Elton John, David Bowie, Aerosmith, Black Sabbath, Slade, T-Rex. You get the fucking point. And also, as a matter of fact, fucking Alice Cooper. We talked about what we loved. So we decided to start a band. So we went to this girl's house that I was living at. I was living off of her because that's what musicians do. We live off of girls. And I don't even remember her name. Do you remember her name? Don't remember her name. Her name doesn't matter in this story. What matters is that me and Tommy, bass and drums, were playing Too Fast for Love. On with the show. Public Enemy #1, Starry Eyes, let me think. Take Me to the Top, and fucking Livewire. Just bass and drums, and we knew we needed a guitar player. So we went to a 7-Eleven to get some beer, and there was a Recycler magazine, and we picked it up. As a matter of fact, I think we stole it, and we looked in it, and it said this: loud, rude, aggressive guitar player. Only call me if you're fucking serious. My name is Mick Mars. Mick Dog! So now you had 3 guys, black leather pants, black shirts, black hair, and we were fucking pissed off, we were hungry, and we were young. And we knew we needed one final ingredient if we were gonna make a fucking difference, and that was the lead singer. And it didn't look good in Los Angeles at the time, and Tommy said, I know a guy, except he's in another band. And Mick said, let's go see him, and if he's good, let's steal his ass. So we went to the Starwood on a Tuesday fucking night, and we walked through the door, the three of us, and there he was, standing on the stage, singing Cheap Trick, and he was in white leather pants, a white leather jacket, bleached white hair. He was fucking leaning into it. Never heard a voice like that before, and the girls were taking their pussies out, and they were fucking throwing them at him. That was our future lead singer, Mr. Vince Neil. So, if none of those things happened in that order, none of us would be here. And I'm going to tell you what happened next. We had $26 to our name. We went to Burbank, California, and we set up rehearsal. We had one day. We had one fucking chance. If it didn't work, we were probably all going to go get day jobs, and this is how it went down. I handed Vince the lyrics to Livewire. He said, I got this. Mick picked up the guitar and started playing that fucking riff. Tommy started smashing on the drums. I picked up the bass. And at that fucking moment, exactly at that moment, January 17th, 1981, Motley Crue was fucking born. That's why you're here. That's why we're fucking here. And I have one